Lower the lights, slow your breath. This is not motivation. This is not comfort. This is preparation. Everything you touch is temporary. Every face you recognize can disappear. Every structure you trust will eventually fail. Most people live as if this is not true. The Stoics did not. They trained for loss before loss arrived. They did not wait for life to break them, to learn how fragile everything is. Negative visualization is not optimism. It is not hope. It is the discipline of staring into uncertainty without blinking. If you are willing to continue, you will learn how to become unshakable, not by gaining more, but by needing less. Section 1. The Stoic View of Reality. The Stoics believed one thing above all else. Reality does not care about your plans. They watched empires fall, families vanish, health decay, power collapse overnight. And they asked a dangerous question. What if this is taken? Not later, not eventually. Now, negative visualization begins here. You stop assuming stability. You stop trusting comfort. You stop expecting permanence. Nothing is promised. Nothing is owned. Everything you have is on loan from time, and time always collects its debt. Section 2. Why avoidance makes you weak. The modern mind avoids darkness. It distracts. It numbs. It looks away. But avoidance does not protect you. It makes you fragile. The Stoics understood something brutal. What you refuse to face will dominate you. By avoiding thoughts of loss, you hand loss total power over you. Negative visualization takes that power back. Fear is confronted early. Shock is removed. Chaos becomes expected. You do not panic when the storm comes because you trained in the rain. Section 3. The dark exercise of removal. Now listen carefully. This is the core of the practice. You imagine subtraction, not destruction, not drama. Removal. You calmly picture your routine breaking, your comfort unavailable, your control reduced, your identity challenged. You do not ask why. You do not react. You observe. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, you may not wake up tomorrow, so act accordingly today. This was not despair. It was precision. When you accept how easily everything can vanish, you stop living carelessly. You stop wasting attention on what does not matter. Section 4. What survives when everything falls? Negative visualization reveals something important. When externals disappear, something remains. Your judgment, your values, your response. These cannot be taken. The Stoics built their identity here because everything else is unstable. This is why they were calm in situations that broke other people. They were not optimistic. They were prepared. Section 5. The practice. Step by step, this ritual must be controlled. Short, focused, cold. Step 1. Select one attachment. Comfort. Status routine. Ability possessions. Only one. Step 2. Remove it in your mind. It is no longer available. Your day continues. You adapt. No emotion. No story. No spiral. Just reality. Without it. Step 3. Identify control. Ask yourself, what remains under my command? The answer is always, my choices, my behavior, my character. Step 4. Return to now. You open your eyes. You realize the thing still exists. It was never guaranteed. You were never entitled to it. Gratitude becomes sharp, quiet, uncomfortable, real. Section 6. Why this makes you dangerously calm. A person who has rehearsed loss is hard to manipulate. Fear loses leverage. Threats lose weight. Change loses power. Negative visualization does not harden you. It steadies you. You stop begging life for certainty and start meeting it on equal ground. Final section. The Stoic conclusion. You're not in control of outcomes. Never were. And once you accept this, You stop fighting reality. You stop clinging. You stop panicking. You stop pretending permanence exists. The Stoic does not deny loss. The Stoic greets it calmly and says, I was ready. Everything can be taken, but not your discipline, not your clarity, not your mind.